Hello guys, and welcome once again to Legends of Cybertron Reviews. I'm John, also known on Instagram as Legends of Cybertron. Today what we've got here is hot on the heels of Let's Chat Part 4. I decided to do a Let's Chat Part 5. And this time it's more about all about scaling in the alt mode rather than the actual robot mode. But what I have not included here are people like characters like Blaster and Soundwave, and obviously Grimlock and whatnot, because this is more a case of vehicle alt mode rather than creatures or like Megatron. I mean, Megatron would be tiny. It'd be like that big, so. That's pretty much what we're going to do today. And as you can see, I've assembled an ensemble of different companies, which are here: Toy World, Hasbro, Newage, Magic Square, DX9. Okay, and then at the back here we've got Hasbro, Iron Factory, MechFans Toys, Papa Toys, Mech Planet. So I've basically halved it up into what's the smaller scale, your Legend scale, and what's your Legend class or Legend plus. So that's how I've kind of done it like this. I've not included all the figures I've got. I've just included certain bits. So obviously your Iron Factory, Hasbro, your MechFans Toys, your Mech Planet, and your Papa Toys. Did I say Papa Toys? Start again. Mech Planet, Papa Toys, MechFans Toys, Iron Factory, Hasbro. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I've named them all now. And then obviously new Hasbro here at the front. And then your Toy World, Newage. I don't have unique toys. I don't have any unique toys. In fact, the only one I did have was Snapdragon and Cerebros, and I sold them. Basically because I'm hoping MechFans Toys bring out a Snapdragon and a Cerebros. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. Sorry. And obviously, Magic Square here and DX9 over here on the corner. DX9, which apparently, by all means, was. Probably someone's going to correct me here if I'm wrong, which is fine, no problem. Well, at least we all learn, don't we? DX9, the guys who did DX9 split up and did Newage and Magic Square. So you can tell like the range of sizes is quite cohesive along the line, can't you? I'm not sure about where Toy World fits into it. I'm not sure at all. There must have been 3 guys for DX9 to, because I think the other 2 are gone and done their own thing. And the last guy was like, well, I'm just going to close it down now. And I feel that's a shame. If you're watching this, Mr. Last Person of the DX9, I don't know who you are, and my apologies. Might as well give me contact. We'll get things going in with the new Legends order, shall we? And we'll do a new Legend scale company. How about that? Oh, that would be wonderful. But I'm digressing completely. I'm going into Cloud Fantasyland at the moment because I have no idea about anyone in any company because no one knows me. So there you go. That's the way it is. Right. Let's have a look. So So I found out that when I was transforming these guys, then obviously you have your Legend class here, which is obviously your Legends plus. Scaling next to Newage Bumblebee is quite a difference, isn't there? Obviously, like I was saying in the last video, there's 2 different class sizes, which is fine with all collectors out there because I like it. I mean, look at my collection here. This is my collection in front of you. I'm quite diverse. I like it. I like this. The only thing that bugs me sometimes is the fact that MechFans Toys and Magic Square, their trucks are teeny tiny compared to these 2 guys. So I'm going to try and do a quick video. I know I've been recording for 4 minutes and I've been waffling. So I'm going to try and do a little quick video now about what I think is a good class sizing way of doing things. Okay, so obviously, I know I mentioned this before, and Bart's mentioned this before, that he likes to scale them to the alt mode size, which is good. So I hope. I mean, he has a fair idea of what he likes anyway. So, but for other people like that who like to collect the vehicles in alt mode and scale them in alt mode size, and then it doesn't really matter what they transform into, just as long as they fit. Is it Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels and Matchbox and things like that, cars like that. I don't mean to disrespect anyone because that's far from what I'm trying to get at here. What I'm trying to say to you is that, you know, Magic Square Lamborghini and a Mech Fans Toys, excuse me, I just took it everywhere. I let put my teeth back in. Mech Fans Toys and Magic Square Lamborghinis. Now, you can see the size difference here, obviously, because this is your Legends Plus, Legend Scale, so that matches. But this is your smaller scale, which I said was 1.25, but it is. That's my guess. It's not an actual rough, it's a rough estimation. So as you can tell, Jazz could quite easily fit next to that sideswipe. But I think it fits quite nice to that sideswipe. No, to that breakdown. I think where the sizes go, I think certain sizes are too big to go next to something else. So if I was going to collect these on alt mode single-handedly, I would move these first off, and I would start with the trucks. So obviously I'd have Mech Planet, and I'm not sure about Magic Square Optimus or Magic Square, what's his name, Multimaster, because Multimaster's not out yet, and I've not bought Magic Square Optimus, which I do have plans on buying, so I can do a nice little review on him, you know, like a versus review to see what they like, what's lacked, what's good, what's bad about each one of them. But obviously that is for another day, because that's like, you know, another 70 or 80 quid down the pan, which I've got to save up for. So he's pretty much at the bottom of my list to buy at the moment, I'm being honest. But so we're just going to go off what these are first. So first off, you have your Mech Planet and your Papa Toys, your Legends Plus, okay? Could you size Mech Fans Toys Delta Magnus next to these two guys? In fact, either this one, the ultramagnus version, or the Magic Square Ultramagnus. Now, I've had Magic Square Ultramagnus. I'm going to point something out to everyone out there. Magic Square Ultramagnus, when you turn him round, these do not open. They are welded shut. You just can't move them. It's like they're fixed. But on Mech Fans Toys, it comes down. So I think that's one of the things they've improved on from Magic Square. Even though Magic Square, they have two different styles of boxes. You've got the old style, which is like a blue box, and then you've got a white box. And the white box obviously came second because I had the original blue box, and the blue box, the Ultra Magazine there was as tall as Magic Square Cyclonus. So it makes me think that maybe Magic Square brought out a new version. I mean, if there's anyone out there watching this video and you've got Magic Square Ultra Magnus, but he came in the white box, not the blue box. The blue box is like your normal one. You've got Ultra Magnus on this side, and you've got the description on this side, and you know, whatever. But the white one still has Ultra Magnus on this side, but it's got like I can't remember what's on it. Was it silver lines on it or something like that? I can't remember. But the white box. If anyone's got the white box version, I'd like to know if these come down or not on the figure, because if they do, there's two different versions of Magic Square Ultra Magnus out that they brought out, and that would prove it, because my version that I had with the blue box or purple box, whichever way you want to call it. I'm trying to find a box. No, I can't see one. Yeah, no, I can't see one. So yeah, I actually think there's two versions of Ultra Magnus. Could be one, I'm not sure. Magic Square Mech Fans Toys could have just improved on the design, and when they made it bigger, they made sure that these could come down, you know. But it's something I noticed, and without actually going out and going, yes, I'll have that old Ultra Magnus box there and then this one there, And then comparing the two, I haven't got a clue. So it's just hearsay. So if anyone's got the white boxed ultramagnus, put my teeth in, take a deep breath. Please let us know. Do these doors come down at the back or not? Okay, because I know in the blue box version they don't. Version they don't. Okay, so anyway, back to the topic. So does that fit with these guys? No, he doesn't. Does he fit with Newage Bumblebee, who is really small? And again, no, he doesn't. So it makes you think to yourself, where exactly is this one on the scaling of alt mode compared to everyone else? So let's just take a load of Hasbro's Optimus Prime. Now, I think Hasbro, like I said in the last one, they've been taking a look at third-party legend scale and going, oh, they do it a lot better than us. I know, let's do what they do. And they created a better looking Prime. In stature, he was smaller as well, obviously. I think in every single Transformers Netflix show that's out now, like, you know, your Siege and Earthrise and Kingdom, there's a different size Optimus in both, and all three of them. Voyager, I don't think there's a deluxe. Yeah, I think there's Voyager and legend scale. But the stature of the Megatron in Dinosaur, you know, the Megatron dinosaur, T-Rex, he's huge. So, I mean, are they trying to go for that image, or that reflection? I'm not really sure. Without actually watching the TV show, which Kingdom isn't out yet, and I've not watched the second series. Shock horror! Not all the way through, anyway. I've watched the first 2 episodes, is it? And then I've just kind of like, oh, I'll watch that later, and then I don't bother. I know, sacrilege. I know, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. But anyway, for stature-wise, I think Hasbro have been looking at the Mech Fans toys and the Magic Squares and thinking, oh yeah, we'll try and match that stature with these type of vehicles. But I don't think they've gone into much thinking or much detail, because if you look at these two guys, including Mech Planet Optimus, and I'm going to say out right now that I think Magic Square Optimus will be just that bit smaller than these two to match the scale of smaller legend scale. But anyway, I wouldn't class these two as being scaling with Ultramagnus and Mech Fans toys. Well, yeah, I wouldn't scale a Legend Plus Legends class Mech Fans toys figure of Delta or Ultramagnus, or even Optimus if it ever comes out. I wouldn't scale these next to these two. I would say these are a good size. Would I say Inferno is a good size? I actually think I would, to be fair. Because if you look at the front, the stature of the vehicle, and that as well, you could probably get away with that. Quite easily get away with that. Let's move that further forward. Move that as well. So, and then obviously if you put Bumblebee next to it, is Bumblebee a bit too big for it? You could probably get away with it, if I'm being honest. You could get away with that, you could get away with that next to these two. So let's just step Bumblebee away. Then I would say you're looking at your Jazzes and your Wheeljacks, and your, obviously someone's going to turn around and say, that's not Wheeljack. I know it's not Wheeljack. It's fine. Don't worry. And then obviously your breakdowns. So right now you're going from legend class straight down to legend scale, which is brilliant. I mean, that's a great looking line. And then if you move this across a bit further, so we get a bit more on, let's just bunch them up a bit, you'll probably get DX9's Scourging and Magic Square's Cyclonus, which I'm going to have to just fold the wings up. I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to have to do that. Should get it in camera shot. So I would say that is a pretty decent... Oh yeah, and put Bumblebee in. There we go. Can't see him. Let's move him up a bit. Da-da! There you go. I would say that's brilliant all the way down. I really would. But I would also say that if... I couldn't even say that... Well, how can I say this now? Right, that would be a great scaling, okay? But for anything that is MechFans Toys Legend Plus scaling for anything else, so you're looking at these now, okay? Bumblebee, who's just crashed into Scourge, put in there, would be just that bit too small, okay? So I think Cliff Jumper, and I've not transformed him, I should have, but never mind. If Cliff Jumper was transformed into alt mode, I think he would fit bang in the middle there. So we needed a bigger Bumblebee going in there, all right? And that then would be a nice range, wouldn't it? But with that, are these guys too small? There is my point. I think in alt mode, your trucks need to be one size bigger than what you collect. So I would say that minus this is okay until you get to Ultramagnus in Papa Toys version. I think he needs to be bigger, just that bit bigger. I'd probably say stature, probably up there like that, and probably about that wide. Yeah, I would probably say that. Which probably looking towards the old G1 Optimus, if I'm being honest. And that is just my thoughts on things, really, when it comes to alt mode. Yeah, I mean, obviously, for me, if I was going to collect these in alt mode, it would be the backline, what I would be doing. I'd be collecting MechFans Toys and the Legend class scaling system. I would collect that for the big trucks. And then everything smaller, I would be looking at Newage and Magic Square. And that would then fit what we've got. Obviously, we know how big Papa Toys Ultramagnus transforms into. We know how big Nemesis Prime here transforms into because we've seen the reviews for Optimus. So, after 17 minutes of waffling, I hope I've helped you with your alt modes. Pretty much that's it. I just wanted to reach out and share this video with everyone. Just because I'd done the last Let's Chat video, and I thought while I was doing the last Let's Chat video, I thought that would be a good topic to talk about is the alt mode as well. So whether, I mean, let's be honest, I mean, I've collected loads here, haven't I? So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I display my Transformers in robot mode. I display them all in robot mode. I don't display them in alt mode. But it's nice to get them down off the shelf sometimes and just transform them and go, oh yeah, I really like that, and take pictures and stick them on Instagram and then re-transform them back into robot mode, and away you go. But as things might be, that sometimes it's more of a case of, well, I am collecting for alt mode, so what alt mode would go with what figure? So obviously, I'm hoping that this line here has helped you. I also hope this line here has helped you, because this obviously shows you what they're like in alt mode per size. So I'm saying basically that you could have this. I mean, the Bumblebee for Mech Planet, I think will be too big, because if you put them two next to each other, I'm not sure what car this is, but it's a two-door sporty type car. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that is. I'm not really sure. Really sorry about that, but I'm not sure. But I would think that would be smaller. So that this Lamborghini would look boss next to this if this was smaller. But obviously this would still be Legends class scaling, just like the Formula 1 car, just like Scourge from MechFans Toys. So anyway, I'm going to end the video there because I feel like I'm waffling now. And I just feel like I'm padding things out, which I shouldn't be doing. But there you go. Well, thanks very much for watching. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You can always follow any one of us that are associated with the Legends of Cybertron reviews and the Legends of Cybertron discussion group over on Facebook. We've also got the New Legends Order on Instagram, that if you would like to be a member, just drop us a DM and we'll get you on there. All right. Being a member, by the way, doesn't mean you have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything. It's just getting your name on the page, and we just tag you in it, and you're part of the New Legends Order. Then we'll just share your posts as they come through in time. You know what I mean? That's pretty much how the new we like legend scale, so we just want to put a load of people in who like legend scale, and that'll be our little group. You know, not that we're trying to sideline ourselves from anybody else, because we're not. Okay, because this is all one big community, all one big Transformers universe, and we're all part of the same thing. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed all the Let's Chat videos, including the ones by Bart in the very beginning. I'm sure Bart will do another Let's Chat video eventually, and I'm pretty sure I will do another Let's Chat video soon. Will I get my face on it? No. I've got the son's bedroom that way, and this is the bedroom I'm sitting in, and I'm not putting my face on. No, 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 no. Ha ha! I might do a live though on Instagram at some point, because that was the result. 16 people said I should do a live, and 2 people said, "I know, don't be daft," which was fine. To be fair, I think they liked that option because of the way I put it. That's what I think. Anyway, so I'm now definitely going to go this time. Thanks very much for watching. You've all been great. Thank you.